Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up to that 501 and that 317. Sorry about that shit, man. Your boy at the hospital right now, man. Nothing really major wrong with me, you know what I'm saying? I just had a little accident, burnt my foot, so I came up here to get it looked at and get it wrapped up and get it checked out. But looks like I could be here for a little while, man. They say it's a little bit bad, worse than I thought it was. So it is what it is. But we're here to talk about a little bit of boxing today. We got some Eddie Hearn news. You know what I'm saying? I watched a little interview with Eddie Hearn on fucking IFL TV, talking about Canelo and talking about the potential opponents for him and how he feels like the zone won't necessarily approve a fight like Quickly or Lemieux. Also we got my guy Terence Crawford letting letting it be known. Let it be known, man. You bring your ass up to 147, I will fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, y'all know how we get down. Y'all know how we do. Uh, shit. I'm doing it for my phone, so it's a little bit different. But with that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on them. Yes, sir. Yo, 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 yo. Well, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys, you know what I'm saying, joining the stream. I'm doing it a little bit different today, man. I'm in the hospital, so I'm doing the stream from my phone, so it's not like the same as as me doing it at the house. But hopefully the audio and shit is still good. Hopefully everything is good. Don't forget when you coming in, smash that thumbs up button. We gotta talk about Canelo, man. We gotta talk about Canelo because I was wondering, man. I was thinking about this shit. Like, are they really gonna let this guy fight David Lemieux or in Quigley? You know what I'm saying? I know Eddie Hearn ain't really Canelo's. Come on in. That's me.
I always with patient registration. Did you get a link on your cell phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you? Did you not get it done?
No, I'm kind of busy right now.
Okay, I just want to make sure you got it so you can get that before they take care of it.
I will do that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anyway, man, sorry about that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I had to, man, I didn't want to be rude, but bitch, I'm busy. But if it ain't about me, goddamn me, leaving this motherfucker, what are we talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about, big dog? But nevertheless, Eddie Hearn came out and said that he doubts that the zone would approve a fight with Quigley and what up, Scat Rats? What up, Late Show? What up, the fans corner? You know what I'm saying? Big ups to you guys out in the chat. I mean, he's saying that he don't think that they'll necessarily approve a fight with Canelo and dudes like Lemieux and dudes like Quigley, like, and I gotta say, I mean, I'm right there with him, bro. Like, I'm not sitting here and like trying to shit on anybody or anything like that, man. But can we just keep it 100? Can we keep it 100? Like, man, we don't want to. If you're gonna give me somebody, man, give me somebody, man. Callum Smith said he'll come back and he'll take a little reduced salary. I'm sure John Ryder ain't begging for the money. I mean, but when you start bringing in guys like Tariana Johnson and Quigley and Anthony Durrell and like those kind of names are the names that kind of get people up in arms. Like, bro, we don't. I face and be like, hey man, this is what we can do. at this time because of the coronavirus. Nah, bro. Nah, that ain't what you can do, man. Y'all can do a lot better than that. A lot better than that. But let's get to the story right quick. And when I wish I could screen share, but I cannot screen share on this thing. So let me see the cam. Can I turn the camera around? I can't even put the camera around on there. But let's get to the story right quick, man. He says, Aaron, I discount that as performance versus fuck all that WBO versus course. Nope. Hearn gives status of Canelo versus Smith, Ryder, and more. All right, let's go. So, Eddie Hearn said there has been no offer made to John Ryder to face Saul Canelo Alvarez in September, according to Eddie Hearn's Ryder promoter. Y'all forgive me right now. I'm kind of feeling myself. What's going on? I'm on my shit. God damn, I'm beeping this motherfucker. I'm not bad with the beats.
What'd you do?
I ain't do nothing. I didn't even move.
You're okay.
I didn't even move, man. Y'all see how the nurse come in and like blame everything on me? I didn't even move.
Well, you're wearing Purdue, so you know I kind of have.
Whoa, you must put the IU.
I did go to
Oh my God. See? Can't even wear Purdue around these people, man.
No, I can't.
Can't even wear my alma mater for them.
You go to Purdue?
Yeah, I graduated from Purdue. Got a bachelor's in business administration.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
What'd you do with that?
Oh, shit.
You've really.
I'm not doing anything with it
really
right now.
Messed it up.
Don't blame it on me. Don't try to blame me for this.
You put the sweatshirt on.
I got cold. What you want me to do? Like freeze?
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just playing.
All right, I will be back in just a second. I gotta check in this other patient.
No problem.
I'll draw that blood and then.
There you go.
Putting their antibiotic.
Putting that stuff in my arm again. All right, y'all. Back to the story. All right. So Hearn says there has been no contract sent to Calvin Smith or sent to John Ryder. And he says, he added this right here. He does not believe DAZN, the Mexican broadcaster, the Mexican's broadcaster, I'm going to put that right, the star broadcaster would approve Jason Quigley or David Lemieux as opponents in a million years. I gotta agree with him. Why would you want to put that on DAZN? Well, I mean, you paying a man in excess of what? $30 million? $30 million per fight? A little pay cut here, you know what I'm saying? We all know. Come on, man. Let me sit up for this shit. I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it again. Canelo ain't taking no pay cut. Canelo ain't taking nobody's pay cut. You know who's taking a pay cut? Motherfucking Golden Boy taking a pay cut. They gonna get whatever Canelo give them. Hearn says that Kevin Smith is the only boxer from four he put forward to the match that there have been any discussion about. Even though Smith, the WBA super middleweight champion, told Boxing Scene last week that he did not believe he would get the fight. Canelo is due to box on September 12th, but we all know Billy Joe Saunders, who took himself off the running, said he wasn't given enough time. He wasn't going to be in the right shape. He's going to be out of the ring for a over a year or so. He got. We all know, man. When it comes to a big fight, if any nigga can get out of a big fight, it's Billy Joe Saunders. He did it with goddamn me, Kerzice. He did it with goddamn me, Andre. He did it with motherfucking Triple G, and now he's doing it with Canelo. So the motherfucking Billy Joe Saunders is slippery as a goddamn snail when it comes to get out of these big fights. What's going on, Hansel Banks? What's going on, Martrell VA Beach? Scat Rance, what's good? Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. I appreciate you good guys joining the stream. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna go back to the point that I made about a week and a half ago. I would say that I would look at John Ryder as being the guy that gets that Canelo lottery ticket, because he had a good fight with Calvin Smith. We all watched that fight, and anybody who knows boxing, kind of lean towards my opinion about it, and I feel like John Ryder won that fight, even though he wasn't given the victory. We all know how the hometown goes and the home promoter. So with that being said, I think Canelo's looking at John Ryder saying, who can I get the toughest opponent for the cheapest price? And John Ryder, like with all due respect to him, he's never been a champion, never really had a big fight. So if you give him $2-3 million, he's gonna be all right. He's not gonna be asking for the 5 or 6 or 7 that these other guys are asking for. So I think John Ryder is the guy that's gonna end up with that Canelo ticket. I could be wrong, which I'm probably not because I'm never wrong, but I could be. He said he's seen Bernard Hopkins' comments. There have been no discussion about John Ryder at all. I don't believe he's in the mix. And I mean, I gotta admit with that, like, I'm not sure how involved Bernard is with Canelo's movement or Canelo's choices or making those. And I think he just goes off what Oscar De La Hoya said. And speaking of Oscar, we'll be talking about him later on in the show. Him and Jamel Charlo. If Oscar won't have me, he might well come back and get it. He said he don't want to fight no bum. So we'll talk about that though. With all that being said, man, I'm not. We are like literally no closer to getting the opponent name for Canelo. They do what they always do. They try to give guys 6 weeks, 7 weeks to get ready for a big fight, and they're doing like no different with this. And I mean, it's just the nature of boxing, man. A side does what A side want to do, and until somebody can knock him off the pedestal, then that won't change. But the zone was insane to give Alvarez all that money. I mean, I don't think they were insane to give him that money. I think they thought that with him being such a pay-per-view star on HBO, that they thought that was just gonna like translate. But they really didn't have a welcome like to America kind of like what you call it media exposure campaign, for lack of a better word. I can't think of the word. Advertising. They didn't have a good advertisement like campaign when it came out. They came out with a couple commercials, ran it on ESPN for a little while, but it wasn't really anything that captured the America's public. You know? I mean, the public of America, because Canelo's like one of those guys who we all know, like, if there's a big fight Saturday night, we turn to HBO, it's there. With the zone, there's no channel, man. You literally got to go out of your way and just download it and sign up for it and pay your monthly fees. I know it's easy because it's an app, but sometimes, man, we get so conditioned in this era that I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Sometimes I don't feel like filling shit out. I know it's at the punch of a button, and I'm just like, bro, I don't want to fill this out. Why they can't just give it to me on my cable box or something like that? So, with that being said, the zone did what they thought they had to do, and they couldn't predict the pandemic that was coming up. What's going on with Jada Champ, man? Thank you for watching, bro. I appreciate it, homie. Big ups to everybody who watching on Facebook. And big ups to everybody who watching on YouTube. Whichever one you watch it on, please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Give me a follow on both platforms if you can. If not, then it is what it is. All right, let's move on to the next topic. No, I could not do a show without talking about my guy. My God, man. And y'all don't like, oh my God, she is steady pumping that shit in my hand. And that shit hurts like hell. That don't hurt like hell, but it does not feel good. But I'm a man. I can't let you guys see me over here whimper. Now, about an hour ago, I was in here crying. After I was in here,
She's trying to make me famous.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, she's the best nurse in the world, by the way. Joseph, nah. Let me see. Terence Crawford, he says, I will crush Jose Ramirez at 147. Is that simple? Talking about a guy who putting out a nah, boy, you must have never seen me in about. Well, you ain't seen me in some years, boy. And then he asked me what I still hooping. No man, them the good old days, bro. Them days don't nobody know about them. You know what I'm saying? Them days that we shall not mention right now. But let's talk about this though. Bud Crawford came out with he was talking to who was talking to? He was talking to ESPN, and he was asked about a potential fight with Jose Ramirez, the Fresno native. He said once he moves up to 147, the 32-year-old Crawford plans on greeting him with a beating. Ooh. Tell me how you really feel then, Crawford. He gonna meet him with a beating. Uh, Crush him. It's that simple, Crawford told ESPN in regard to a potential fight with the Fresno native. Whenever he's ready, I'm going to crush him. Now, look, man. Even though Jose was able to go in there and knock out Maurice Hooker, I never really put Maurice Hooker on that upper echelon where I put Regis and Josh Taylor at. Because I seen Hooker lose on HBO. Like I seen him lose so like blatantly, and they still gave him a draw and let him keep his belt. So, with that being said, I was never really high on Hooker. I thought what's the guy's name that he fought on ESPN when he went over there? I know it's not Zapata. Is he just fought not too long ago too? Damn, he just fought. But anyway, man, he got knocked down by him, and then he had to get up and like get himself and win that fight. Then he looked lackluster against Mikel Lespierre, who we just seen destroyed, get destroyed by Jose Pedraza on ESPN. So when you add up Hooker wins, man, it's just looking like he ain't, bruh. I don't know if he wasn't strong enough at 147 or if he wasn't adequate for that weight, but he ain't impressed me at 140. Now he can't even make 145 for the fight with Regis, so I'm not that big on Hooker. With that being said, Jose Ramirez went out there and did what he's supposed to do. He completely dominated the fight. He dominated the fight from start to finish. Even though Hooker had his success, he had to kind of bite down and start retreating. He had to fight. Uh, I mean, I like Jose Ramirez, but I see him get. I don't want to say get beat, but I had Zapata winning that fight. I had Zapata winning that fight, but they gave it to Jose. With that being said, man, I think Crawford's right, bro. I cannot see anybody from 140 moving up to 147 and giving the top four guys any problems. I don't see anybody at 140 moving up to 147 giving the top four guys any problems. And what I mean by top four guys, I mean Terence Crawford, Earl Spence, Manny Pacquiao, Sean Porter. I don't see anybody giving those guys any sort of problem because I think once you get to that 147, man, you get to a point where them were the big dogs, like man. Them were the big dogs play around it, and they don't fuck around for no fuck around with no fuck around. You feel me? And Ramirez and UK Taylor solid action. Packed future fights for Bud. Besides Porter PBC and it shook. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we all know Bud probably gonna end up fighting Ramirez or Taylor, the winner of that fight. It really makes no sense for him to fight the loser. But hopefully, but before all that happens, we can at least get a big fight with Earl Spence, man. Like, come on, Earl. I see Earl out here riding horses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got his fro out looking like goddamn me sideshow Bob and shit. Big ups to Earl with the fro and shit, man. We ain't mad at him. But we want to see the fights, man. Like, and I don't and honestly, man, I'm just gonna be a thousand percent real with y'all. I don't see like fights happening with crowds in the U.S. For a long time. And I'm sorry, there's no video of the day. There's no video that I'm sharing or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Because just that, man. I'm not at home, so I can't. I ain't got all my software and all my equipment to like show the videos. Luckily, StreamYard lets you. What up, Larry Jenkins Jr. Man, what up, homie? Luckily, StreamYard lets you stream it on your phone too. So all this shit right here is like, I'm glad I never took the shit off my original StreamYard. But yeah, man, this is how we doing it. But we want people want to see, like, I don't care like if you don't watch boxing a lot, you always want to. It's in your mind, it's in your mental. Crawford and goddamn me Spence. That's the fight that has to happen. This is our super fight. This is a fight where right down the middle, people are split on both sides. We don't know if Crawford's gonna win. People don't know if Earl's gonna win. People don't know if Earl's gonna be the same Earl from the car accident. And with that, all right, what up, Adrian Chapman? And with that being said, if he ain't the same guy from the and honestly, I don't even want to put that energy out there. I don't want to put that energy out there at all because I feel like the way Earl Smith is going about his business now tells me that he is dedicated. When I see him in these photos and I see him actually in shape in between fights. Okay, he's taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? He's not just out here lounging around, eating up all the good shit. And honestly, man, I gotta say this for like a lot of athletes. You look at DeMarcus Cousins, you look at Carmelo Anthony, you look at all these guys coming back from injury. Well, not from injury, from this pandemic hiatus. And these guys are coming in looking like they're in tip top shape, from Bud to even Fury to even Earl Spence. Like these guys looking like they're in tremendous shape right now. So with that being said, somebody at my door. Oh, okay, what's going on? Hey, hello, what's going on? Can I help you?
My name is Brittany. I'm here for care covers for your
All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. She gonna come here and she gonna be shot. Now, now they can hear it. No, door is too.
How's your hand doing?
My hand?
Yeah, with this.
It's still working.
Let me know if you get like hot and sweaty with that.
I got you. I got you. You're gonna ask me all kind of questions, huh?
No, I ain't. All right. And do you have a phone number?
Mute that. Sorry about the job. Give me like two seconds. Done decided thing.
Let me just double check here. Okay, Medicaid. I was making sure I had all the missing links still count here.
No
I
problem.
think everything is good. I think
All right.
everything else is good. All right.
Thank you so much.
If you didn't have insurance, I will file for insurance coverage for you.
All right, well.
So that was my purpose.
I'm glad I got it.
All right.
Have a good day. You too.
You're welcome.
What were we? We were discussing. Sorry about the job. I apologize. Yes, ma'am. Close the door tonight. Thank you so much. We were discussing Crawford. Yeah, man. Look, if Ramirez moves up to 147, bro, Taylor too. Even Regis, man. Regis, if Regis, and y'all know, man, I'm a Regis Prograis guy. I like Regis Prograis, but I don't think he's ready or he's on the level of a Terence Crawford. Jonathan Sims, man, I'm always grinding, big dog. I'm always grinding, man. Y'all got to realize one thing about me, man. I might start doing more shows off my phone, bro, because this shit is kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can be outside with the shit. I can be goddamn me. I can do it like this, you know what I'm saying? What up, people? I can do it, hit it like that, you feel me? So we gonna rock out. He says this is what Ramirez had to say. He told this to Fight Hype recently. Right now, I'm at super lightweight, but when I decide, what the fuck is going on? Right there. He says, but when I decide to make that move to the welterweight division, people need to stop and really think. I am going to be putting on extra weight, and I'm going to be much stronger. You are definitely going to see a much bigger and stronger Jose Ramirez. Don't compare me and Crawford as the fighter I am right now. Just wait and compare me when I make that move to see how much stronger I get. From there, then you can make more valid points. For now, I am looking forward to making that move and facing a guy like Terence Crawford. I like it, man. I like it. Honestly, I think it's good. I think it's actually good for Terence Crawford to have guys that see him in kind of. I mean, I don't want to say disrespect because as a fighter, you're supposed to have that kind of confidence about you. But the way these guys be talking, like nigga, like they don't recognize the talent that this young man has. Like Jose think he's gonna get bigger and stronger and whatever. Like brother, you don't think Terence Crawford been? That's what the knock on him was when he fought goddamn me Jeff Hearn. They said Jeff was gonna bully him like he bullied Manny Pacquiao. That's what they said. I'm not making it up. Y'all know I ain't making it up, man. Y'all know I ain't making shit up. That's what they said. He gonna bully him like he bullied Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he is, huh? That ain't happened. And for Jose Ramirez to just I don't want to say disrespect because that's kind of a strong word, but bruh, you ain't the only one who been out here working. You ain't the only one who don't put on some pounds. Come on, man. Like you guys got to give that man the proper respect, man. And it's just crazy, man. I never do people see Earl as just that guy? Because I don't hear nobody calling out Earl's name. I just seen Danny, you know what I'm saying, do an interview with Barack now, you know what I'm saying, talking about Earl Spence and shit. But it wasn't like it was disrespectful or anything like that. But you got guys like Ortiz and what's this dude name? Ramirez just coming out thinking that they can just completely bombard my nigga. What up, George DFW? Haley said, boxing fan, sport fan, about to get some work before work. Hands are too low, bro. All costs. Yeah, man. Ramirez beat every 147 on Bud resume. I don't know. Can he beat Benavidez? Benavidez is a tall, 6 foot, 147 pounder? Can he beat goddamn me? I don't know if he can beat Eagles. Eagles, man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all motherfuckers gonna sleep on Eagles, man. Eagles gonna get some victories over niggas that you guys do not expect. I'm telling y'all right now. Eagles gonna get some victories over guys you do not expect. All right, man, let's go ahead and get on to this next little bit of thing we got on the docket, man. Let me see. I gotta browse the library right quick. Let me see. Browse iCloud. What that thing is? What AJ at? I thought I had the AJ and Fury shit on deck. I thought I had the AJ and Fury shit on deck, but I don't. My bad, y'all. Now, this happened over the weekend, too. I don't know how it happened or what, or if it was staged or what, but this shit right here happened, y'all. AJ and Fury caught up with each other. What are the odds? Both guys are in Spain at the same time and they caught up with each other. Really? Really? Really, man. I think, honestly, bro, I don't want to say it was planned, but man, this shit just looks too it looks too neat, man. It just looks like we're here together. We're here together. Really? What do I think about it? I'll tell you one thing, but that boy AJ look like he goddamn me dubbed up. Tell you one thing, AJ been training. Look at that boy AJ. Look at that man arm, man. That boy buff as hell. That boy buffer than a motherfucker right now, man. Look at him. Looking like a goddamn Adonis, nigga. Gonna knock niggas shit loose. That's what we do, man. Knock niggas shit loose, bro. And AJ been doing it, bro. I cannot wait to see what happens in the future with Wilder and AJ and Pulev, guys. You guys can always plan something. You guys can always plan something, but what they tell you, if you ever want to hear a guy laugh, nigga, tell him you goddamn me plans. You know what I'm saying? Tell him your future plans. And with that being said, man, I really hope, man, Wilder goes out there and knocks this guy the fuck out. I hope Wilder nigga takes Fury's fucking head off. You know what I'm saying? Like not literally take his head off. I am not saying go murder somebody. I hope Wilder nigga comes out and just, man, knocks this nigga the fuck out. Fury, man, I can't say he get on my nerve, but man, he's not my champion, man. All right, this is what the both guys said. Eddie Hearn said this is what happened. It was amazing. People think it was a setup. AJ said he was walking down the road. Fury drove up, opened the window, and went, "All right." He said to AJ, "Make sure you boot Pulev." AJ said, "You beat Wilder." They both said, "I will," and see you next year. That's it. That's all it was said. Then you got your boy Mike Tyson out here. What, man, Mike out here training, boy. I think Mike is out here doing some promo, man. I really don't think Mike Tyson's gonna come back fighting, but we seen all these videos of Mike doing this and Mike doing that and Mike doing this and Mike doing that. I mean, I'm not saying that the man. So yeah, man. He ain't really fighting, y'all. My nigga, honestly, I think Tyson got some new weed coming out. I think he got some new weed, a new weed strain coming out, man, and he really trying to get publicity for that weed strain. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I don't think Mike is like actually gonna be fighting again. I don't think he's fighting at all. Don't forget, Bud said he wants to retire at 35, 36, 32 right now. Because Bud said himself after taking to EJ, he told him the fight would not happen based on EJ plans. Y'all don't listen. I mean, I know, but money talks, Jonathan Sam. Money talks, man. And I think after this whole pandemic, motherfuckers are gonna be hurting. They're gonna be hurting, so they're gonna need big fights to put on. And I think that fight with Bud and the Earl can be just what the doctor ordered for both sides. We got some quick news, right? Quick news and notes. New WBO ranking suggests that we will likely see Emmanuel Neverete versus Jesse Magdaleno for vacant featherweight title. Michael Conlan no longer ranked at featherweight and instead now super bantam in position to challenge the winner, Stephen Fulton and Angelo Leo for that belt. So it looks like Michael Conlan is moving down. I mean, bro, honestly, bro, I never really liked this nigga Michael Conlan. Never thought he was that good. The only reason the man got hype is because he did this right here at the Olympics. That's the only reason the man got the hype. He did this right here at the Olympics. That's all he did. That's all he did. Like, my nigga, he ain't got no power. He ain't got no power. I seen more power in a goddamn a building without lights, nigga. That's how much power he got. And he gonna be challenging the winner of a Fulton and Leo, man. Please, gonna get his ass kicked out. I hope they don't go that route. Oh man, matter of fact, leave him at 122 and let him get a Liberate belt, that WBO belt, nigga. Let him get that belt. Exactly, nigga. Fight my nigga. Fight. How about we make Michael Conlan versus a new way at 122? Since you want to move down, I bet you get your ass knocked out. Anyway, Julio Cesar Martinez's team has revealed that he had a throat infection and so will be forced to postpone his fight with his WBC mandatory defense against McWilliams Arroyo. Fight was supposed to headline Matchroom US to return on August 15th in Tulsa. So that sucks. So it looks like now we're probably going to have Brackus and Jessica McCaskill as the main event for that card in Tulsa. That card in Tulsa didn't look bad. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping we was gonna see that fight because I'm a fan of Martinez, but at the end of the day, man, hey, could be another could be another blessing for women's boxing. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Michaela Mayer do a good job headlining that top rank show. So here's what it is. Let me see what else we got on the docket, man. Usmanov to return July 27th in Moscow. So he's back. Lou DiBella. Wow. Oh, Lou. Lou DiBella fears for company survival as pandemic plays out. So he ain't get no small business loan. He ain't get a small business loan, Lou. I mean, those patents hold out. And you white, my niggas. I'm sure they did a story in the U.S. What was USA Today or Washington Post or New York, whatever the fucking newspaper, and they broke down and said like the stimulus checks. When people got the stimulus checks, the people who were more wealthy and who were Caucasian got those checks first, and the people who fit out for the small business loans forgiveness, they were also Caucasian, and the people who got those things first were Caucasian. So I'm sure if Lou put in, he got his shit off the bat. But anyway, Lou DiBella is doing what he can to show up his promotion company as COVID-19 pandemic continues to throttle business small and large worldwide. But there are limits to his efforts, and the longer the virus sticks around, the more likely it will that he will have to acknowledge the writing on the wall. That means answering some tough questions about whether it's worth for him to stay in the business. Damn, Lou, there are businesses that are simply not going to recover from this. The longtime New York-based promoter told Seconds Out. But I have to be honest in what I'm about to say. I don't want to be seen. But if this thing's continuing indefinitely, I can't do shows and do anything. I'm going to hit a point at some point where I got to take a good look at things 6 months or so. My expectations are insanely great at the moment. Damn, Lou. Yeah, man, Lou shit is different than like what Top Rank and PBC got. Lou faces a different situation than a promoter like Top Rank, which, thanks to his health network deal, ESPN has been able to produce live streams for the past month. Um, Matt, DiBella, who promotes among other Regis Prograis, Teleformer, Ivan Branchwick, and Richard Comey, doesn't have the same luxury, so he finds himself sitting on his hands. At the same time, he is not convinced that television boxing has all the answers, particularly in light of the flurry of fight cancellations that have disrupted Top Rank scheduled shows. Golden Boy has a fight scheduled in California, and Eddie Hearn has a fight scheduled in Tulsa, right? But they're like one-offs. Top Rank has sort of been doing this in a bubble in one place with regularity, and they're still having all these problems. I'm wondering, will these one-offs work? I don't know. I hope everyone is able to run successfully without complications, but I don't know, man. I sound like a broken record. I don't know. Right now, I have nothing to do. I have two baseball teams closed down for the season, and I can't promote a show. My employees aren't on part-time or furlough. It's a rough time. We are just trying to get through it the best way we can. That's what we can do, and I'm hopeful rolling again. I mean, he's right though, bro. Like a lot of these companies and these small promoters aren't going to be able to make it, and that's just the writing on the wall. Like if you don't have a network behind you that's constantly supporting you and moving you into the right direction, then it's going to be hard for you to sustain any kind of success in this environment where everything is so unsure. It's so unsure. Let's see what we have next, man. Yeah, good news for the UK. The Prime Minister said they will allow audience back in the arena in October, starting with a small number, and see how that plays out. And if it goes good, then they'll start expanding and expanding. So that's good for Dubois and Joyce, which is in October. Joyce fights this weekend. He fights on BT Sports this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, that's great news for the UK, and hopefully, which I really have no confidence in America coming back with any kind of audience this year. I really don't. I really don't see a way that any. I don't see a way that any government, any state, local government, or even the federal government, for that matter, would allow a fight to be put on with this shit going on right now. So, with that being said, I just don't see it. I just do not see it happening. Yeah, man. Let's see what we got on next, man. Is there anything else that I want to touch on before I get out of here? You talking about getting over on certain amateurs? All right, man. Look, this is what we gonna do. If you want to be a part of the conversation, You can be. As soon as I figure out how to type of got me message, man. I don't know how to do a message. I can't even type. All right, there we go. Come on. Let's see. I cancel that. Damn. This shit on West Coast kind of hard, man. Alright, so now I go to comment, post comment. If you want to be a part of the conversation, all you gotta do is hop on that stream. If not, man, we're gonna get on down, man, and get to the next one, man. I know this kind of different little show. I'm at the hospital right now. We gotta get some things checked out, but other than that, man, we're gonna get on down and get to the next one. So if you want to be a part of the conversation, go ahead and hop on that stream. If not, man, y'all have a blessed night, man, and stay safe, man. Stay clean. Stay upright. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna be broadcasting from the hospital or from the house. You know what I'm saying? I think they want to keep me overnight, so we will see. We will see. Until next time, man. Hold on. We got somebody. You understand? Let's see, huh? Let me see. Add the stream. What's going on, Big Doc?
Man, I can't hold. Man, I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Just get my fucking foot checked out, brother. I gotta get this shit bandaged up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you do? Put your foot in somebody's ass?
Nah, man. I was cooking some goddamn chicken, man. Goddamn me grease popped up the damn skull and hit my fucking foot. I ain't had no
Oh man. Damn, homie.
It's all good. I ain't feeling shit, so I ain't really fucked up.
Right. That's what's up. Well, I'm glad.
What's on your mind,
serious.
though, man? What's on your mind, man?
Man, I got a couple things, so I'm gonna get the small ones out the way. I agree with you with the Fury and Joshua thing. It did seem kind of planned, but overall,
it looked just kind of like ain't no video. Like that's what I'm like. Ain't no video. Like nobody put a camera out and said, "Oh no, these guys talking." No video. I don't know, bro. And y'all
and that's something I thought about. No camera, no video of like just them talking how it happened. It just was picture perfect picture. I don't know, man. That just seemed a little. And I'm with you. Like what I see Fury and Joshua doing is the same thing Andy Ruiz and Wilder was doing. Far as when Joshua lost,
yes,
and Wilder was like, man. AJ just need to step aside, let us make this fight happen. They was basically counting the chickens before they hatched.
Absolutely.
And it just seems like that process is being repeated with Fury and Joshua. So I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I hope Wilder knocks the snot out of Fury, man. I really do, because they're kind of overlooking both their opponents. And Pulev too. I doubt if Pulev do anything, but it would be funny if Pulev.
If Pulev beat Joshua, I'm telling you right now, Joshua shouldn't even want a rematch. He shouldn't want a rematch. He should be like, bro, I am not who I thought I was. Pulev should not be beating you, my brother.
Right. I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. But I mean, I ain't got nothing against Fury, but I'm gonna just echo your words. Like, I just want Wilder to beat the stuffing out this dude. I just want him to beat the stuff. I really want him to win, man, just for so many reasons. All the BS that's coming out. And one thing that I really respected about you is like you don't really just jump too far left or right about the Wilder rumors. You like Wilder ain't said nothing. And that's the way I'm gonna play it. Just focus, get your mind right, and get back in the ring and beat this dude. And I love that mentality, because to me, that's a hustler's mentality. Don't worry about the outside distractions. And like the best way I can explain is like that's why they put blinders on horses. So all you could do is focus on what's right in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying about that. That is true. Dogs too, like when dog race.
Yep. On the horse track.
If all this shit that's coming out, bro, it don't mean nothing, bro. Like we've been in boxing long enough to know they ain't going back and making no changes to no decisions that happen. They ain't doing it, bro.
None.
It's rarely that should happen, and it got to be something like very, very egregious. You know what I'm saying? But with
Yep.
that Wilder Fury shit, it's too much money on both sides, and the WBC just looking at it like shit. We gonna get paid regardless, whether Wilder
Yep.
got the belt or Fury got the belt or
Yep.
Joshua got the belt. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if you're the fucking WBC, you might rather Fury or Joshua have the belt, guys. Those fights are a little bit more international than a Wilder fight is. Not saying Wilder's not a global star, but it was just being real. Like AJ is on another level. Feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. My question is though, hypothetically, if Fury was to win, would the Joshua fight happen domestically or internationally?
I think Fury got a problem. If he wins, then that Joshua fight can't happen until he fights Dylan White.
For sure. But does Fury even have license to fight in England? I thought he like lost his rights to fight, or he didn't do something because he didn't want to get suspended. So he was just like, I'm only fighting in the US anyway.
Nah, the nigga fought the Farah and what's the other nigga name? He fought them two comeback fights when he fought Wilder the first time. He
Yeah, but
fought
that was in the US though, right? Out of Wilder?
no. I'm about the first Wilder fight when he was 400 pounds when he came back and he fought Zephyr Zafara. And he fought another little short motherfucker over in England.
Okay.
Then he signed with Top. Well, then he fought Wilder on Showtime. Then he signed with Top Rank.
Yep.
He got Schwartz and Wallin.
And Wallin.
So that's how that happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. Who else did Fury fight? He fought some whack ass niggas on that.
I think you hit the nail on the head with the guys though. I think you named all five. Well, if you
Now,
add Wilder twice.
there's one guy that I am forgetting, and I know I'm forgetting. Zafari. Who was
Shorts?
who was the guy before or after the Zafari? Francisco Pianetta.
Oh yeah, that is right.
He fought Francisco Pianetta the two fights before the Wilder fight. Then he fought Wilder. Then he fought Schwartz.
And where was Pineda at?
What you mean?
Where did he fight him at? The venue.
Belfast. He fought.
Okay.
That's a fight that Wilder actually went to and got a beer thrown at him.
So if Fury was to hypothetically win, if that fight happens in the UK?
Honestly, bro, I think that fight happens in a Middle Eastern country.
Yeah, I can see that. I think
especially if we ain't got no vaccine right now, and we ain't gonna have one. I don't know how close we are to like finding one, but if they ain't got nothing in mass production by next year, yeah, you can look for that fight to go somewhere where the biggest site fee is, not for the fans.
No, I totally agree. As far as the vaccine, I'm hearing first quarter of 2021.
Okay,
because that'll put 18 months. I'm with you with the Lou DiBella thing, but one thing I really want to,
Man, Lou is good for boxing, man. That's
Yes.
why I don't like this shit, man. Lou is like a good character for boxing, man. I hate to see him struggling how he's struggling, but that's just the fucking nature of the beast.
Yep. I mean, what it's going to do is create opportunities for some, create a pathway for others who might not have had it. I mean, that's just how nature has its way of filtering things out. But I'm with you. I hope that he can maybe partner with somebody or find a loophole far as a loan or something like that, or somebody might pick him up to where,
I'm surprised he didn't get one of them goddamn Trump things that there was some them small business economic packages or whatever that
right
to small businesses. I'm sure he got one. I'm sure he got one, bro.
Well, I know he was talking at one point about how he was loaning out money, and I don't know if that's what he used that money for, because he was talking about how fighters still need money even though they can't fight. So he's like loaning the money out. They got to pay it back, but he's loaning it out, and I didn't think he was doing it at a high rate or anything. So I may assume he might have used that money for that.
That nigga Lou trying to stay in somebody's pocket. That's
Yeah,
even if I can't promote your ass, nigga, you owe me money, nigga. So we gonna settle up. You know what I'm saying? When you get with a new promoter or with the next fight. So I feel it.
absolutely. Now, one the other thing I wanted to dive into is this Terrence thing, man.
Just what?
This Bud thing,
Oh,
Terrence
okay.
Bud. Um, on one aspect, I'm with you with the Jose Ramirez, even Regis. Even though I think Regis probably out of those three might give Bud the quote unquote toughest fight of the three. I think he wipes the floor with all three of them. No matter if Jose is 5'10" and can get to 147, 150, it's about the skill. And most people sleep on Bud and his reach and his ability to control his weight and utilize it. You talked
Absolutely.
about when he beat the dude who beat Pacquiao. He really bullied that dude.
Jeff Horn.
Yeah, Jeff Horn. He really bullied that dude. And it's funny because Bud utilized his wrestling technique to shift his body weight, and Fury messed around and learned that same thing and used it on Wilder.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But Bud was really the pioneer of that. I mean, because he really showed you how to dominate somebody, physically, mentally, and skill wise. With that Horn thing, he really dominated Horn. Um, I just hate that.
So I'm gonna take over for the ER doctor.
All right. Hey y'all, I'm about to end the stream, man. I got some things that I gotta take care of.
All right, man,
But
do your thing, man.
already, man, y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I do. And y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. Yes, sir.